What's going on, everybody? On YouTube, Steve with Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com. Coming back to you with another video on a snowy day in Connecticut. As you can see, this is my parking lot. But in today's video, I'm going to introduce you to one of my good buddies who they call Mr. Shoe Guy on YouTube. And he shot a video for you guys, and he's going to talk a little bit about shoes, give you an idea of who he is, and just give you some really cool content that's going to be able to help you to make money in your business. So without further ado, let's pass it off to Mr. Shoe Guy and let him introduce himself to you.
Rakin, thanks for having me on the channel. Hey, it's Mr. Shoe Guy, guys. If you don't know, I do shoes and footwear, and I'm really happy that Steve has invited me to be a part of this video and to kind of just speak a little bit about what I do on this channel. Basically, my niche in reselling, in the reselling flipping world, is footwear, shoes. It's kind of what I know the best. When I got into the reselling flipping thing with bikes, video games, you know, guitars, I realized that the profit margins on shoes were higher. Not only did they retain their value for longer, but shipping them is a lot easier. You try shipping a guitar. How much money is it going to take to ship this? Well, I've tried it and it takes like $70, $80. Now you take a pair of shoes and how much does it cost to ship these? Well, I've tried it and it costs you anywhere from $10 to $20. So the profit margins just from shipping alone is more profitable. That's one reason why you should flip shoes. Number two, how many guitar channels are there out there that teach you how to flip guitars? Well, there might be a couple, but if you check out Mr. Shoe Guy on YouTube, you actually have, at this point, dozens of videos that are teaching you methodically, step by step, on how to do it. What brands to buy and why. There's a book on that I wrote called 50 Brands to Buy and Why, Flipping Men's Footwear for Profit. So that's reason number two for why you should get into footwear. What can you actually get in terms of profits with footwear? Well, let me show you. I got a pair of boots right here that I went to Goodwill for earlier this week. I spent $19.99 on this particular pair of boots. These are in basically brand new condition. If you look at the soles, you see they have never ever been worn. This pair of boots is called DVS. It's an alpine ski boot. These are boots that are used basically after you get off the slopes. It's kind of like almost like a fashion boot for somebody who's at the ski slopes. So right here you can see the tag is still on the boot. The condition is brand new basically. I got these at Goodwill for $19.99. The expected resale range, when you look at that particular boot, brand new, it is actually sold online from anywhere from $130 to about $170. So how I found that for $19.99, I have no idea, but I'll take it and I'll flip it. Based off of the brand new range, the condition that I found it in, the overall demand for that particular pair of shoes, and just the quality of DVS, I could say honestly that a resale range would be somewhere between maybe $95 to about $120. So it's less than the brand new range, but it's still very high and it's well above the $19.99 that I paid. So that's one instance of shoes being extremely profitable. Let me show you another. Here, I've got a pair of Harley Davidson boots. Harley Davidson is an extremely sought after brand when it comes to men's, also some women's, but especially men's motorcycle / work boots. These boots are very popular and they're in high demand. Whether you put these boots on Craigslist or eBay, or you just give them to a friend, somebody tells you that they want to pay you a couple dollars for them, these boots will sell. Harley Davidson boots, you can see by here, right here, there's the logo Harley Davidson. They're definitely genuine and extremely good quality. I spent $9.99 on these, and I expect very much to sell these for well above $70. Having spent only $10 on this particular pair of boots, to make, you know, 6, 7, 8 times my money or more is great. This particular pair of boots retails well over $140, somewhere in the $140 to $170 range. Harley Davidson boots are very popular. Again, this is going to be a good flip. I'll show you one more. Here I found this pair of Doc Martens boots. It is a black pair of boots with 8 eyelets on the it's an ankle pair of boots. Basically, this brand is very popular as well. It's a UK brand that sometimes actually is made in China and is also made in the UK. Just depends on the particular model. I believe this pair is actually made in the UK. It is a classic brand. The condition, again, is very, very good. I spent $12.99 on this pair, and you could tell by the sticker that's on the side of the boot, so I'm not lying to you. I expect, based off of the fact that this shoe retails for $130 plus, I actually went to a Doc Martens store earlier this week to just price check, which is a great tip that I share with you. If you don't know, go look and see what it is brand new, and then see in the eBay completed sales listings how often that particular pair of shoes or that brand is sold. If you combine, your research for what the MSRP, the manufacturer's suggested retail price is, or the brand new price, combine that with the eBay completed listings, that will give you a picture of how in demand your item is, and also what the expected range is that you can expect to sell it for. Again, I paid $13 for this pair of boots, and I expect to make well over $70, $80, probably $90. So anywhere in that 90 to, I want to say 120 range, that's still below the brand new price, it's still a fantastic profit. For me, having spent only $13 on this. I've got a number of boots. I've probably got, and shoes, I've got probably 200, 300 pairs. One of the great reasons why you can resell shoes is because they're relatively, in comparison to other things that you could sell, they're easy to ship, they're easy to store, and there's all sorts of resources out here that can help you be successful. Raiken, I really appreciate you having me be a part of your channel, and you invited me to do this video to share with your viewership why shoes and boots and footwear in general can be so profitable. I again appreciate your time. For the people out there who are getting into shoes and you want to learn about footwear, please subscribe to my channel. I am Mr. Shoe Guy on YouTube. If you check me out at Mr. Shoe Guy, you should be able to subscribe to my channel. Watch all kinds of videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content here and you want to see more content kind of like this. Thank you very much for supporting Raiken Profit on YouTube. This guy is doing amazing things. Not only the clothing game when it comes to reselling, Raiken is doing some amazing things in the Kindle space, with his Kindle Business Academy space, runs with Cody Hawk, and the Green Room. Raiken has some fantastic things that he's working on. I really appreciate you having me be a part of this video, Raiken, and letting me talk a lot about the shoes and the footwear. But I just wanted to say thank you for inviting me to be part of this. So thanks again. Y'all take care and y'all have a great day.
Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the content that Mr. Shoe Guy created for you. If you liked the video and you liked Mr. Shoe Guy and the information he was giving you, be sure to subscribe to his channel, and you can find the link to that in the description area below. Also, if you want to learn more about shoes and making money with shoes and grow that aspect of your business, check out his latest book. I'll also leave a link to that in the description as well. But again, I just want to thank Mr. Shoe Guy for shooting this video and for sharing that information with the people who watch my videos on my channel. Again, very much appreciative of the content, and I hope it helps a lot of people. But again, everybody, have a great day. Keep on picking and making that money, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.